Hi guys, and welcome to Single, Married, Separated, Divorced, and Single Again. And obviously for me, as I usually say, I'm not apologetic about wanting to be in a relationship with a person from the opposite side. I have not given up on marriage. So guys, don't come here and say that, oh no, you don't need a man, you can stay alone. Me, I want a man. I am making deliberate actions of putting schedules in my, I'm putting time in my schedule to be able to coincide with somebody from the opposite side. So I'm not apologetic. I am ready to mingle. That if I'm not already mingling. Anyway, my name is Jehovah. So before I get any further, please subscribe, comment, and push that notification button. And today is a big day. Is the Ultimatum South Africa reunion. There is a lot of drama going on. So let's get started. And words have different meanings to different people. For example, when you say you are single, what do you mean? Are you single because you are not married? Or are you single because you are not dating? Can you see what I mean? Welcome back, and please ignore the background noise. Sometimes it makes it even nicer for the video because I don't have like background music. Anyway, back on time for, like I said, today we are responding and commending and kind of reacting on the Ultimatum South Africa, the reunion. It's here now, and there's a lot of things going on. I'm just so happy that my three favorite couple that I mentioned in the last episode are still like intact and happy and still doing their own thing, loving each other. And I'm not really kind of not happy about Tabby and Genesis not being married yet, because obviously we have a different way of doing things in comparison to the Western world. For us, marriage is not that party that you do, because that's just a party. For us, marriage is when the parents go to the go to talk to the parents of the woman that you want to get married to and pay lombola. Obviously, we call it in our language ovitunya. So, and obviously it's biblical as well, because that's called dowry. So that is how we do things. So I love how how they decided to do that. Now, I don't know, like Lebo, like honestly speaking, no, not Lebo, Nola. I think he has some guts, like honestly speaking, like, and I'm so happy that he was just dumped on national television right now, and I feel like he really has a lot of crocodile tears. I feel like Lepo is right when he's saying that he's doing things and then he's gonna cry, like like, I think it's really crocodile tears. This is why I'm saying that. So he had the audacity to actually sleep with someone else on national television, knowing that it's gonna be broadcast all over the world, and not only like a mistake in the sense of like it's once, it happened so many times, and then he even had the audacity to, like, on the reunion, to actually say good things about Ruth. And I'm not saying he should have said good things about Ruth, but I'm just saying that you have your person next to you, somebody that you did that to, and they forgave you. I don't even know how Lepo did it right to like, I understand forgiveness, but I'm just like, this guy, it's not like a mistake. Like, there's a difference between somebody like who fall, like, there's like even when you look at sin, like, when you do something accidentally, you found yourself there and you don't go back to, as they say, the dog going back to their vomit, is different from somebody doing something, continually. I think for me, the fact that he said that he's not regretting what he did with Ruth, for me, that's disrespectful. It means that it's not even like has to do with, oh no, what did you learn having sex with Ruth, really? Like, he's not even saying anything that he learned from that. So what the heck, what are you trying to say? Like, for me, that's really disrespectful to actually say that, and even saying all these things in front of Lebo. So I think I'm so proud of Lebo. I was just about to crucify her and wonder, like, why did she go back to this man? Like, honestly speaking. And I think, honestly speaking, it also depends on, like, from woman to woman. Like, and probably also, like, me personally, I'm coming from a tribe that is very, very polygamous. Like, they believe in polygamy, and most men want to, like, have a lot of women on the side, and it's quite cultural. It's a traditional kind of thing. So, like, they would refer you to the Bible, what happened in the Bible, how men had so many women. And it's really coming from a perspective of, like, providing and provision, not necessarily sexual, though obviously sex is involved. And I'm not going to kind of, like, defend that. But because I'm coming from there, as you grow up, you are learning that eventually you're going to share a man, and like, that's okay and so on. But I think as we evolve and so on, we come to know that, oh no, that is wrong, and to a totally different level. And I had things in my life that, like, for example, even, like, I think I share a lot, like, my first husband, obviously, had a relationship with my own blood sister and so on. And back then, I really didn't think it's a big deal until I gave my life to Christ, and I started thinking that, you know what, this is not right, and I know about, like, the provision kind of thing and blah 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 and so on. But you know what, I think we as we mature, we learn. But I do admire Lepo for being able to take Nola back, because, like, I'm over my dead body at this age right now. The one thing that is a deal breaker for me is cheating. I will unapologetically leave you, like, honestly speaking. And there is a difference, as I say, that I, like, for example, I have a friend of mine who went through not only physical abuse, but through the men cheating, unapologetically, and not even with one woman, with so many women. But honestly speaking, that's why I'm saying we're different. She actually took him back, and they are happily married now. So it's different for every person, and for every woman. Every single woman has their own things that is a deal breaker for them. I think back then, as a young girl, like, that was not so much of a deal breaker, maybe because I grew up, with the knowledge that it's okay. But then obviously you grow up and so on. So what I can say is that I'm actually very proud that Lepo actually dumped him on national television. That's oh my lord. I don't want to say that's the sweetest revenge ever, but I don't think she planned that, but I think she has been, I admire her for even going back. Honestly speaking, for me, that's like a no-go area. Like, cheating right now at this moment, at the age that I am right now, you are gone. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to have this bull ice cream of people saying that, oh no, Jehovah, you're a Christian. For me, because Christianity has been used so much to even oppress people to begin with, I'm not taking any nonsensical narratives that come my way that, oh no, you have to accept this, you have to accept this. I'm not accepting anything. And cheating is one of the things that, for me, it's BS. I'm not going to accept it, okay? So, just to put it out there. But as I said, like, every woman has things that they accept, and that's okay for them. That's what I'm saying. You need to have to live your own life. You need to have to live life at your own terms, not on anybody else's terms. So that's why I'm saying, what I can accept, another woman won't accept, and what she would not accept, maybe I accept. So living life at your own terms. Let's continue with the reaction. And then I'm so disappointed that actually Nkateko and Kanya are together. Like, oh my lord. Like, honestly speaking, I don't think this woman is even apologetic. She thinks that apparently she talks, and I'm actually disappointed in the host for her to say that, oh no, Kanya was the most outspoken woman. That's not being outspoken, okay? That's not being outspoken. That's completely being rude and, like just being a like, as I say, a bully. Like, she was literally just bullying, that girl, honestly speaking, and bullying everybody. Honestly speaking, she was just plainly rude to every single person. This has nothing to do with being outspoken. I'm outspoken too, right? But there's things there that she said that I will never say. Like, even if somebody disrespect me, in fact, when somebody disrespect me, I think I'm like, Caesar, I can like anyway. And then what about Courtney and Aiden? I love, you know what, I always say that I want a dark hot chocolate tall dude. But if I have to date outside my circle, outside my, like, kind of like maybe dating another race, Aiden is the guy for me. He is handsome, he's well collected, he's so kind, he's gentle. I love how he treated Lepo, and I love how he was even very shocked, and like, I think he was traumatized by Lepo taking Nola back. He was like, he was surprised that they actually got back together. And I feel like I'm so proud of him being able to actually say out his mind. Like, he really was not apologetic about being happy that now Lepo actually end the relationship. He's so well mannered. Oh, whoever, kudos to the parents that raised him. He's such a gentleman. And Courtney, well, I'm so happy. I love the fact that she said she was gonna actually ask him to marry her. She has the guts. She's crazy. I love that about her. And what do you guys think about Genesis? Wow. When he went to Nola, the information, like, should I say, I love how and he reminds me of someone. He reminds me of the Cameroonian king. He is so full of wisdom. The way he analyzed things and put it on, that's my king. That guy, when he talks about things, even things that maybe things that I say that he's kind of like disagreeing with, he's such a gentleman. He break it into pieces, and he let me see the point where he's coming from, and even see the point where I'm coming from. That's Genesis. He's so full of wisdom. Oh, I love that guy, and I love the fact that he and Tapi is together and so on. And what about Lindile and my favorite girl? They're all laughing. I think they are such a good couple. They are so good together. I'm actually happy that she said yes, even though she kind of like, so she's a bit doubtful about marriage. And I love that he's the kind of guy, and like I said, he really reminds me of Joshua. Joshua is the kind of guy, like exactly like Lindile, like so reassuring, but also full of kind of gentle. I call him the gentle giant because he's so huge. I think I showed you his photo on the previous whatever. But as I said, obviously, I found my king, or should I say the king has found me. So I'm all well taken for now. I'm off the market now. Anyway, what about Kanya? I don't want to say much about her because she drives me insane. She's acting all like, oh no, she was just like being honest. You can be honest and you don't have to be rude. You can be honest without being rude. Like, come on, don't confuse the two. Like, you can body shame someone and all of a sudden, apparently you were outspoken and so on, telling somebody that they are acting like a 5-year-old and then pouring wine on somebody, and that's being outspoken. Is that what the host mean? But the host is so kind. I love her. She is so, oh my God, and she's so beautiful. I love South African women when they have short hair. They are so, I don't know, there's such a beauty that comes out of, having your short hair and obviously South African women, most of them has very, should I say, slender faces. So I can get away with short hair like that, honestly speaking. So please, leave me alone, okay? Anyway, I'm wearing these glasses on purpose. I said I was gonna respond with no, I don't love showing my cleavage. I hate it. Sorry guys if I was showing the whole time. I'm not gonna re-record again. As we are coming to the end of this, please don't forget to share, comment, and like, and push that notification button. And I think we are learning a lot of dating tips from all this relationship, the kind of the do's, don'ts, and even the red flags and so on. So that's why I'm sharing on this channel, since it's about ready to mingle and know who you are going to spend the rest of your life with. Anyway, take care, guys.